Je ferai un domaine où l'amour sera roi, où l'amour sera loi, où tu seras reine. Ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas.
Here we spent the first night of our holidays in this place. It's on a nice street. What you got to say for yourself then? Got to say anything? He's not saying anything either. And yeah, very nice street. I'll see what this little fellow's got to say for himself. He's always full of comments. He had comments when I took the car out. You got any comments? Hello? Hello? He's excitable, isn't he? You like that? You like that dog? Okay. But those of you who are German watching my stuff, and I know we've got some German brethren watching this channel, they'll probably notice already where we are, just even from that landmark there. Yes, we're by Dresden. This is next to Dresden. It's very, very hot today. 37 degrees it's showing at the moment. It was showing 38 a moment ago, and no doubt it will be again a little bit later on. And it's very hot going through Germany at the moment. Got some windmills are working, so there is a bit of a wind up, but still 38 degrees. If you do go outside this car, which is obviously air conditioned, it's immediately sweltering. If somebody wants to rest, there's ample opportunities on German motorways, and you don't have this nonsense like on the UK. Oh, you can only stop for 2 hours, afterwards you get charged, so you're afraid to go to sleep even if you need to sleep. None of that nonsense in Germany, and I don't know why we put up with it in the UK. Well, I suppose it happens to us because we put up with it. If we didn't like to lie supine and accept whatever people throw at us, we'd do something about it. You know, but has anybody written to their MP to insist on it being illegal to charge on motorway service stations for stopping and having a sleep? I don't think so. I don't think that any of my British viewers have ever written to their MP in that matter, although we always will complain if we go to a motorway service station, we see that we have to pay if we want to stop there more than 2 hours. Do something about it. Write to your MP and ask for a law so that we don't have to pay to stop at motorway service stations. They make plenty of money out of the people that fuel there, that buy things there. They should at least allow people to stop and sleep if they need to. There he goes, he's trying to put it out, but whether he's going to be very successful or not, I don't know. There's a lot more of it where that came from. Very high flames, in fact. Just off stubble, nothing more there. What we have over there is some crops burning, maybe, that was done by the farmer, and it got out of hand a little bit, and now we've got the fire brigade in attendance over there trying to put the thing out. Where we're driving now, you can see those nice hills in the distance. It's part of the northern part of the Black Forest. Reminds me of what I used to stomp about in last year in Vladivostok region, very similar wooded hills. But where we are right now is just coming up to the famous Baden-Baden. It's famous for having two parts of its name exactly the same. Usually you have places like Baden-Württemberg or other things like that, but or just Bad something, like Bad Oeynhausen. or Islamabad. Islam are very bad in some people's opinion, and I won't say I disagree with them. But basically Baden-Baden has both parts of the name the same, which makes it sort of unique. Of course, driving from the motorway you don't see very much, and I don't have time right now because we're driving to our location, to our destination, pardon me. But I was just hoping we might see a Baden-Baden sign somewhere, but even if there was one, there's so many lorries bunched up together as always on the German motorways that you wouldn't really see much even if there was a sign. Let's just get over there behind them, and maybe if there is one I've got more chance of actually showing it. Here we are, Baden-Baden. And it says Autobahnkirche, Baden-Baden. That means motorway church. Now, I used to think that these motorway churches were places where you could actually worship without actually getting out of your car, like a sort of drive-in cinema that they have in America. They're sort of drive-in churches with a great big sort of screen at the front with the minister saying a sermon, and everybody just remained in their vehicle. I thought that's what a motorway church would be. All it really is a church next to the motorway, so you can easily get out and park and get back on the motorway again afterwards. That's really all there is to these motorway churches. But before I knew what they were, it did make the mind boggle. There's a Baden-Baden rest-off sign as well. We just got into France, and the first thing that we see is a tractor up on stilts like this. I can't believe a tractor up on stilts like that. It's extremely funny, really odd. Never seen anything quite so funny in my life as this stilted tractor here. It's really odd. The strangest vehicle.